Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Haven't been on here for a while, just been busy with other things, but we're back with another reaction and a review. This time we're going a bit retro, and I've bought the original PlayStation 1. So we'll be doing an unboxing and then a review of that. Okay, so here it is, and I got this one secondhand on a place called Vinted. If you haven't heard of Vinted, you should check it out. It's really good. You get lots of secondhand stuff pretty cheap. Let's tear this open and have a look. I haven't played one of these in like, I guess 15 years, maybe more. And yeah, really excited for the nostalgia. It's been bubble wrapped pretty well. And it also came with a game. Let's reach back in here and see what we've got. This is going to be really exciting. Something, okay, the person that's packed it pretty well. I'm going to keep that box for sending stuff later. So let's start with the actual console. Let's see. Loads of bubble wrap. Wow, this is like going back in time and taking a trip. That's it there. It's like smaller than I remember. It's not that small. It felt big, I think, back at the time when I was a kid, but that's it there. You put the game card in here. Yeah, it's surprisingly lightweight. Like, I thought it'd be heavier because it's an older piece of tech, but it's quite cool. And then opening this, I remember opening it and seeing the disc spin and waiting for it to stop spinning. It's quite exciting. What game did we get? So we got this game here, Croc. I actually haven't heard of this, I never played this, but I think it'll be exciting to check it out and boot it up. Bought some other games as well, which are still in the post, but we'll have a review for those later. And let's open up the controller. It's going to be weird to actually plug it in because most controllers are now wireless, unless you've got a wired controller, but it's it there. Again, this feels a lot smaller than I'm used to. It basically just like covers my hand. It's really exciting. Yeah. And then obviously the cable, which I think the TV I have still has a way to put in these. I remember feeling really sort of like an engineer when we're putting these in, and felt like I was doing something really complicated when I'm not, as a kid. But yeah, really exciting. So I'm going to stop the video now, and then we'll get back to it when I've got it all booted up and set up on the TV with this Croc game. Let's see what it's all about. Guys, so we've got it all set up. Here we go. Nice satisfying sound there. Let's see. Oh, we all remember this sound. You can see my family in the reflection. Give a wave, everybody. Look at that. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. We've got the game loaded up. The sound looks quite good. And surprisingly, even the graphics look quite good as well. Obviously a bit pixelated, and this is quite a big TV. And it wouldn't have been designed for this type of TV at the time. But it looks pretty decent. It feels a bit weird to hold this tiny controller again. But let's see what happens. Start game. Let's have a quick playthrough. I've never played this before. Start level, okay. Looks like it's a bit of a cross between something like Spyro, Mario, Pandemonium, those kind of like, I guess, platformer games. But yeah, it still looks quite cool. It's kind of an open worldy type, yep, X to jump. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see what I have to do here. Never played this before. Okay, so he swishes his tail around to attack. So maybe you can use that to... What does the circle do? The camera's a bit weird on this one. Okay, so I guess if I jump hard enough, I should be able to break this box. Boom, there we go, okay. Yeah, very kind of pandemonium. You got these enemies kind of just... Oh, see, yep, there we go. Okay, just collecting gems. Assuming these do something. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to head over this way. What does triangle do? Not really clear what some of these things do. But let's try it. Oh, the floor is lava, classic. Okay, so this door here is shut. Oh no, it's not. Let's see what happens if we go through. So yeah, this looks quite fun. The graphics are quite fun. I could actually see myself playing something like this and spending some time on it just to, you know, pass time. Oh, no. Pass the time, see what's happening. But yeah, you know what? This isn't as bad as I thought it would be for PlayStation. For the first one, I think my expectations was that, you know, I wouldn't enjoy this. From what I've played so far, it's quite fun. It's quite arcade-like. I didn't think I would enjoy this because I'm too used to playing the latest generation of consoles and what have you. But no, you know what? This is actually quite fun. I think I just died there. Let's take another bash at this. Is he going to jump? So he doesn't double jump. And what I'm finding is, and this is where the kind of the age comes into it, is I'm kind of finding myself wanting to press, I'm expecting to find analog sticks here, which are not there. So that's the only other thing that's kind of throwing me off. But otherwise, that's quite fun. And it's good to kind of have that nostalgia again. Okay guys, so that was my quick reaction and review to the PlayStation 1. Taking a bit of a trip down memory lane, getting right in those nostalgia feels. Really enjoyed that. I've got some more games coming. I've ordered them again on Vinted. If you guys haven't heard of Vinted, it's a great app where you can kind of buy and sell your secondhand used stuff. It was originally made for clothes, but it's expanded to much more than that. So definitely check Vinted out. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by them. I just really love the app. But yeah, I've got a couple of more games coming. I'm thinking of doing a whole kind of retro series. And I'm going to review some more games, do first reactions to stuff that I'd never played, review stuff that I used to love, things like Pandemonium, what else was there? Resident Evil, there was Porsche Challenge, there was Duke Nukem Time to Kill. So I'm going to start getting these games and reviewing them as well, but also reacting to games that I've not played before. And not just on PlayStation. I've got a few PlayStation games coming, but not just on PlayStation. As time goes along, I'm going to see if we can get hold of some other consoles. A lot of the stuff that I'll be doing will be stuff that I used to love when I was a kid and just reliving those things. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, then give it a like, do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. And we'll see you again for another reaction stroke review very, very soon. Take care.